Optimal time route. This is definitely not going as fast as I would like. Hit points are getting a bit low there. So obviously a wipe at this point would be disastrous. And that's another risk that you take when you do the Ice Cave grind, is that if you don't have exit or warp, you have to work your way out, and if you got some enemy sets in here that are not very nice, you might lose it all. And now, I mean, you can use save states in the game, just in case, you know, you lose power or something like that, something goes bad. But I don't think using save states is considered legit for circumstances like that. I believe that would be against the SRL rules. But let's say, you know, you're doing fine, you're in the middle of somewhere, you lose power, or the game crashes, and you had a save state not too far before, then I think that would definitely be considered legit. Man, these undead are wanting to ruin my day, aren't they? I'm not even going to chance it. Still can't use that Fire 3. Losing time here, losing time. These encounters. I don't even think we're at level 20 yet, and I might have to break this grind early. Don't want to do it, but lies! I used the black shirt. Nice crit, Black Mage. 21, we're almost at 53 minutes already. Ugh. Usually I like to be about 25, 26 here. Gotta start doing more damage. Come on, Larry, there you go. Now you're getting it. Okay, so the eye has at least 228 hit points. That's definitely higher than it usually is. So Black Belt is just starting to pass Fighter now in offensive capability. At least given his weapon. If Fighter had Excalibur, or excuse me, not Excalibur, Mass Mune or Sun Sword, they still might be pretty even. But yeah, he's consistently getting a lot more damage now. Which means I should probably take the extra time and finish the grind. It's like Zelda 2, man. You do that grind and it's like, man, I should do this grind, but how much time could I save without doing it? FFR, it's usually better to grind, though, because once you come into TOFR, you need to be over prepared. Grind out the host, huh? Doing a low 50 grind here. Yeah, that'll. We'll probably see about 140 on the timer to get to level 50. Maybe not that long. Part of me really wants to go right now. I got to do one more level at least. I don't want to run into trouble. Now see, the downside of doing this grind early is that if you have a class like Ninja or Fighter, after the class change, I think it takes at least 2 more levels before they can start learning magic, or they get spell charges, I mean. You can learn magic, but you won't have spell charges. So if you grind to a high level and then class up, you're going to have to gain about twice the amount of experience you would to learn any low-level spells than you would if you say you class up at level 16. You only have to learn so much experience before they start learning magic. Or getting spell charges, excuse me. Okay, 24. That's it. We're out of here. I'll do a top floor TOFR grind if I have to. 3 wraiths. Okay, we have a light axe now. That's going to help. Still don't want to burn that fire 3. We'll chance him running. Should get out of here okay, though. The only thing I'm worried about is wizards. Which means I need to get hit points back up. Great Peed. Really good experience and gold, but don't really need experience right now. That's another thing this grind does. If you choose to do the eye grind early, then the high experience counters you might end up taking later, like Gray Shark or a bunch of Wizard Shags or Ghosts, things like that. Well, you can't run from Ghosts or Wizard Shags, but you're basically not taking as many encounters as you might have been later. Okay, yeah, this could be trouble. This is what I want to save the Fire 3 for. Ah, they're running. That's another good thing to leveling up early, is some of the enemies will run away. I remember Light 3 was somewhere. I think it was Elfland, but it was really expensive. Okay, we should have this. Wizards don't have very high hit points, so we should be okay. And they're running. Should be good. Oh, really, game? Why do you do this? This is where it can get extremely annoying. Consecutive no-run encounters. You've got more than 4 enemies on the screen. already checked that one. I've already checked all these. What am I doing? Blowing it miserably here. Yeah, we're out all that. So that's 3 wizards in a row. That's trolly. Now watch, we'll get 4. I don't think I've ever had 4 wizards in a row in Ice Cave. I've definitely had it in Earth Cave. Okay, we got out. So, that was the Ice Cave. We're back to our world map again. Alright, so, the current plays that I have, I can go to Volcano at 14. I can go to Ordeals at 18. Or I can go to Earth Cave, which is at 10. The highest percentage play is definitely going to be Volcano. So I think that's where I'm going to go. We'll be moving from 15 back to 14. We'll be going to 13 first, to Crescent Island, and then we'll be moving to 14, which is the Volcano. But as of right now, Ice Cave was definitely the right play. We had 2 required items in there. The slab and the crown, plus the white shirt, and the light axe, and the adamant. So it was absolutely the right play. Looking at time now, this is not looking like a sub 2 hour unless something miraculous happens. But again, as a tutorial, I want it to be quick, but I also want it to be concise. Another option that I actually do have that I didn't mention is the crown. I could do the crown subquest and go for those chests. But if there's nothing good in those chests, I'm going to lose time ultimately, because Volcano is required. Getting the key is required, but getting all the chests that the key unlocks is not. Usually, unless there's a plot item in there. So let's go to Volcano and we'll finish that up. Oh, I didn't use a tent. Get out of there. That's going to be a no. I think we used almost all of those heals in the ice cave, so we got to restock. As you can see, the grind from the eye, we don't have to worry about gold anymore. That's another boon to going to ice early. You get a ton of experience, a ton of gold, usually get good items there, and a ton of experience. In that sense, you know, Ice Cave is almost priority as Volcano would be. Okay, did we get it out 10? Yeah, we did. Okay. I'm going to buy 10 more houses. We should have enough houses for the rest of the run now. Is there any good armor here? Steel armor. Steel is better than iron, although it's not overall that good, but we have a ton of gold. It gives a lot of absorb, but it also takes a lot of evade. Definitely should buy a rub and INV2. Those are both good spells.